Holy crap. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Endercraft SMP Minecraft server thingamabob. To start this video off, I want to show you something cool I've been working on for the past little while. This bridge, there's no sound, but it is a visual. Look at this bridge. Look at this bridge Weave and I made a couple episodes ago. I'm not sure if it, I'll be completely honest, I don't know if it was ever shown on camera because I'm not sure if I actually got footage of that. But look at this bridge. It's great. But you know what I didn't get footage of? This road. Weave and I are devising a plan to connect our two bases together via this road. I have my first half. He has his second half. The stone represents the copper. I haven't gotten all the copper yet. And we've got a beacon too. All this stuff all leading up to right here. Woo. There we go. All right here, which is where my half ends, and I'm almost done. Didn't record a single lick of it because I actually have no idea why. Over here, this special box, good old Pearl Forester's Purse. We have not one, not two, but three ancient debris or netherite potential. We can make three more ancient we can make three fun stuffs. What am I gonna spend them on? I have no freaking clue. It could be my leggings, it could be, or bell bottoms, pardon. It could be my pickaxe, it could be my shovel, it could be my axe. Probably these three, since I'm so close to getting, hello me. Since I'm so close to getting another one, all I need is three more ancient debris bits, and I'm also nowhere near done. Whoops. There you go. I also am running out a little bit low on blackstone, so yeah, you know, I'm gonna be in the nether for a bit while. And speaking of blackstone, last thing I want to showcase with this area here is a pretty cool pattern design thing that I noticed. So if we go over here and place these blocks here, break this and place these blocks here, you know, just placing them just in whatever random order, and we look at them from up here, you might already see it right now. But there is a texture difference between slabs and normal blackstone. Now, in any other case, I wouldn't really care about this. It's like, okay, cool, it's a texture difference. Why does it matter? It matters because all of this cannot be done with slabs. I have to have the full block because, wait, why is this 2 layers? Oh, that's why. All these have to be full blocks and not slabs. So I cannot save on the blocks that I use because it's different. And why do I even bother with this of any? It's because Weave and I had the great idea to build that bridge over there with the freaking blackstone. So that's freaking great. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Isn't that awesome? That it's a good old long 3 hours, but we got them. We're almost done. This will probably be done off camera. Maybe I'll showcase in the next video. But right now, we're gonna whoopsies. Right now, we are going to pack all of this stuff up and get started on today's build project. Let me gather up everything. And you know, this is nowhere near done because there's also the side of the cliff too, which I think I'd like to add like supports using deep slate. You might have already seen it right there. A little bit of deep slate, whatever those are called. I do like the block. But we're gonna work on what we're working on today, which is the science laboratory. Let's go, Gretchen. The science laboratory, and the if we can get into it, the building, the corporate building, I guess we can call it. Also, horse safe, hence these horse safe. Watched a bunch of game theory, food theory, style theory videos to do this wall. So this wall is forever associated with the map pat stuffs. Very happy about that. We'll be working on those 2 red circles over there. That guy and that gal. Then yeah. I'll be completely honest. I started working on the bridge because I was too afraid to do this. But now that it's been recorded, I have no choice but to do it. So let's get started. Okay, well that's awkward. I died. One, I died outside of the safe spawn area, which kind of defeats the point of the safe spawn area. But 2, I died in general. Funny enough, I did have to go back to spawn to collect some of the blocks I needed. But also, I died. I lost all my stuff. I mean, it's not lost, it's still there, but I lost a bunch of stuff. So I guess to get started, I'll say the first thing that we need, and the first thing that we're gonna need is quite a bit of bones. Specifically, I'm not gonna take all the bones, but you know, most of the bones. Why is there? Okay, we're gonna need the bone meal to make. Let me get 3 so we can have a stack. There we go. Beep. boop, bop, boop, ta-da. Bone blocks. And we're gonna need a lot of bone blocks for this too. It's gonna be okay, the lighting's not that great, but it's gonna be mostly bone blocks. Also, I don't have a pickaxe. Let me see if there's a pickaxe here. So remember when I said I was gonna use bone blocks for this? Yeah, no, it was the wrong color. Bone blocks was not, whoopsies. Bone blocks was not the fact. There we go, let me just adjust that. It was not the way to go with it. So I've gotten a new block all here, I think. Yes, lots and lots of stone. We're gonna be placing the stone in two different fashions. Let me, got our elytra, perfect. Let me fly up this way. And right there on that tree. Perfect. So, you might have noticed I added another inner circle and a line jutting near the center right there. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the right way that line is supposed to be jutting out of. Yeah, it's the right way. Yeah, give or take the right way. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be placing the stone blocks on the inside area first, and then we're going to go on to the outside. Yeah, bone blocks were not the way to go. It was a bit too white from what I was looking for. And these guys should hopefully be more of the writer thing. Writer? Rightist? I don't know. they will be more better, I think. So once this is done, I'll show you how it looks. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, cool. So we have a bit of the 1, 2, there we go. That should be just about enough. I spent some time getting some ancient debris in the nether. I'll maybe show that later. But we have a bit of it up there. Also, we'll talk about that in a bit. But we have a bit of the building, the science institution building. I won't say what it is just yet. But we have a bit of it built up. Let me fly up here. And I made an epiphany. I've had an epiphany recently. One, because the main focal point is around this platform specifically, I don't actually have to make the back. I could just make a facade because there is going to be a roof to it. So, oh my gosh. Sorry, that was my Wordle alarm. That scared the living daylights out of me. But I didn't really have to make the back. I could have just put a facade, but we're professional Minecrafters, so I'm going to put the back there. And two, I ran out of smooth stone, which isn't that great. But what is great is the absolute scale of this building. It's big. It's not like insanely big, but it's like it's big enough where it's like, oh shoot, this is like kind of cool. It is all one of the same material with occasional stone here. The stone is there for a reason. And then there's an interior, and then this thing, which is gonna go up a walkway to create a type of a pattern of sorts. I won't say what, not yet at least, but we are getting closer and closer to doing that. There is one tiny, very small issue I have noticed with this building in specific, though. Let me go to sleep first. Whoopsie daisies. The problem is this building here, because in what I'm basing this off of, this building here is huge. It is tall, it is huge, it has a lot of like little tick marks in it, being department windows. You know, those windows you see on those fancy buildings. It's gonna be huge, probably around like around there, if that's like the tippy tip, if you want to use your imagination for a bit. There's the tippy tip. You know, it's gonna be pretty big, and it's gonna have a window effect type to it. So I'm thinking, what if, to make it look like there's a bunch of windows, we use a bunch of stone bricks? Maybe, purely a concept. Like, what if we, let me break the edge blocks, that could be something else. Because the only ideas I have in my head right now are stone bricks to be like the windows. You see what I'm getting at? Stone bricks to be the windows, or we have a bunch of cyan terracotta. Let me just, hey, the tree grew. Nice. We have a bunch of cyan terracotta, and then we have those guys sprinkled all about, like, you know, not like randomly, but in like a succinct pattern. Because looking at my little picture here, it's I mean, it's the same material as that, but I don't want to make it the same material. It's actually a little bit whiter, but I can't think of any in-between color between like that version of gray and like white, besides like maybe like bone or diorite or white terracotta. But white terracotta also has like a little bit of like a peachy color to it, if you know what I mean. It's a little bit peach. And I'm not digging with it. I'm not vibing with it at all, as the cool kids say. Also, we did get pranked by Plinko. He took all of our copper, which was it was not great. I don't need it right now. It's mostly for the bridge over here, but our copper's gone. Also, we do have some. We thankfully left us this copper, but yeah. Right now, my biggest concern is what are we gonna do about this building? I do not know. I'll think about it while we finish that building. We have the stuff smelted right here, just because I needed a bit more blocks. Definitely more smooth stone. Also, look at that. We have netherite scrap now. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I need more gold. Thank goodness. Alrighty then, 26 should be plenty of blocks, and then I like crafting this one on my own just because netherite is such a rarity for me. Let's do a funkier shape. There we go. 4 netherite ingots. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. What in the world are we gonna put these netherite ingots on? That I don't know. I have pants. I could put them on pants to make them stronger. Put them on tools. Probably be better to put it on my tools. Expensive box, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I know I should probably upgrade at least these 2 tools. I don't use Stormbreaker that much, but I do use these 2 deplete the most. I can't make the bird wings netherite. Bell bottoms would probably be good to make also out of netherite. Then the other thing too is what armor trim do we want? I mean, we don't have to put on an armor. I mean, it's nice and subtle. We don't have to put on an armor trim, but I think it'd be nice. You know, I think it'd be, you know, add a little bit of style, a little bit of class. None of these are really yelling out to me in any way. Which one does Snout actually look like? Hold on. Snout might have my eye. Let's do Snout. Okay, it's the nice one. It's the funky one. If we can make those yellow, because with my Elytra on, it would mesh in with my undershirt, and I'm mostly wearing my Elytra, so might as well give that one a shot. I also need to duplicate it. You know, probably be a good, safe idea. We're not really using the diamonds for anything else anyways, so, you know, we might as well give them... It's not netherite. Not everything needs to have the armor trim, but I mean, hey, we have it. We might as well have a little bit of fun with it. I'm not feeling rib. No, I think for chestplate I wanted to do spire. Okay, that does not look good at all. Yeah, like this one, because it has like the little ribbons there. I think that looks very nice. Although I'm not sure how I'm feeling about... not sure how I'm feeling about it, the diamond one, or the color for it. Could use copper. Copper tends to have good colors for things, right? Oh, wait, let's grab the gold too, might as well. And redstone, yeah, redstone. There's redstone, and there's lapis lazuli. As like not crazy good as it looks sometimes, right? Can you use lapis lazuli as a? Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. Redstone's nice. Copper's also pretty good. How about pants? Okay, before we do that, let's I'd like to netherite the pants first and foremost. But bam, nice. Look at my pants. Very cool. Hold on, there you go. You have netherite pants now. Nice. Tools, definitely. I have them saved, right? I have a template saved. Tools. This, whoopsie daisies. This one will definitely be smart to get into netherite because we're using it a bunch. You know. Bam! Look at that. True professionals. Professional Minecrafters. You'll love to see it. Holy freaking crap. I've only done this once before. I don't remember how I organized any of this. Back to whatever I was doing, because I'll be completely honest, I do not remember what. These guys, they're done. Okay, cool. So we're going to finish that up and then continue on. To finish it up, I've added this, I've added this here too, just to add a little bit of, a layer to have up there. I was going to use the smooth stone slabs, but that'd be wasted materials, and I already had these slabs already, so boom, that's it. That is just the circle bit. There still is the question about this line right here, which we can also do right now because we have enough around there. Where's the center? There's the center. Around there should be good enough. So let's do a flyover and see how it looks. The general shape of it. Blasts. Okay. Needs to go in further. Oh shoot, I missed it. There we go. Professional. Yeah, you know, that might actually be the shape. But just in case, let's add 5 blocks. And then let's polish this area here. So once I do the little polish here, you'll see, I think, what this shape is meant to be. And look at that. We did it. It's done. The in general, G for general, the in general shape of it has now been done and dusted, completely finished. All we have to do is add a couple more details and hold on, creeper. Awesome, 2 gunpowder, very cool. It is done now, and if you haven't guessed, because G, what our sci-fi build theme it is going to be, let me reinstate the clues once again, and then maybe so few bells will ring. Clue number 1, a completely green jumpsuit, a color specific jumpsuit type deal. Not much of a clue or anything, more of just a descriptor, but it technically counts. 2, our goods box, our toolbox and whatnot, named Pearl Forester's Purse. That's our second one. And finally, a science laboratory with a G on it. You guessed it. It's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is...
In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joe, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his boss didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send the cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joe can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot, roll call, Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just the show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Gizmonic Institute from Mystery Science Theater 3000. I spelled institute wrong. This season on Endercraft, I will be doing my gosh darndest to build everything in the opening title sequence of Mystery Science Theater 3000, starting off with Gizmonic Institute Laboratories building and the other Gizmonic Institute building next door to it. If you are unaware of what MST3K is, or Mystery Science Theater 3000, it is a sci-fi comedy show released around the late 80s, early 90s. Hope I got that time right, because I'm going based off of memory here. Where a dude, is trapped in a rocket ship in space, and he's forced to watch really cheesy bad movies for all of eternity, basically, from a mad scientist, Dr. Forrester, in Gizmonic Institute Laboratory. Science-placed thingamabooper. And when I say sci-fi comedy, I mostly mean comedy. The whole gimmick of the show, it's just 3 comedians riffing on movies. And while I am not a comedian, let alone 3 comedians, I am someone who is trying to build this and has known this since my young old time as a youth, like 10-ish years old, when my dad and I would watch these, and I would laugh at them, not understanding any of the jokes, but still because it's fun. It's a fun, grand old time. And to those who do know what MST3K is, let me apologize in advance. It will not be the most highly accurate, most detailed thing in the world. Just want to get that out in the front right now, just so I don't cause any bit of disappointment. But we have a G. So that's pretty good right now. The next bits and pieces we're going to want to add are the actual spoke gears that are in the... actually, I should do it down there. There we go. It's the spoke gears that are in the Gizmonic logo. If you don't know what it looks like, me in the future put a little picture of it right now of one of the ones I'm working with. There you go, thank you. We're going to be adding those spokes all around this way. Either as many as we can or as accurate as we can get to what's on the picture. The big problem is the diagonals, because I don't exactly know how to make a spoke with a diagonal. Actually, hold on, we almost did it. If we work with that piece there, yeah, okay, never mind, this will be easy. But what this does mean specifically is I'm gonna have to do a lot more math, which means a lot more, there we go, which means a lot of netherrack we're gonna be working with in order to actually make the spokes first and foremost. And land, perfect. And a little bit of side note too, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get the other building done today, but I will get this one done this episode. Just the bare bone minimum stuff. No detailing, just bare bones. So, yeah. Alrighty, I'll be back when all the spokes are finished. Ciao. Bit of a time skip or something like that. Or something like that. Oh, what a beautiful rainy day here at Gizmonic Institute. But I tell you what, the mic is way too close to my face. But I tell you what, it actually looks kind of good. It's a letter G with a bunch of spokes on it. You'll love to see it. It's it's a little bit goofy looking. I'll admit, like, up around here, I think it's because the black stone creates an outline that it doesn't really... I think it's because the black outline here causes... It makes this look a little bit more weirder. But we do have one more layer to add to this. This isn't the final piece. We do have something more to add, and we also have something to add on the sides here to actually make this stand out and not look like a big humongous, I'm not sure if that's a word, blob. But also, we have something new and very cool on the server. Recently, Minecraft Bedrock Edition has added a thing called add-ins, not plugins, add-ons. They added add-ons. And what this means is we can have certain types of modifications made on the server to make our life easier or harder. In this case, we have something way easier. We have this. Oh. Carp, I'm at the village. So we're almost there, back up to the base, but I think right now is a good place to show off what we got. We have a gravestone now. So when we die, all of our stuff gets consolidated into one little gravestone package, and this gravestone finder map here will tell us how many blocks away and in what direction our stuff is located. For example, gravestone is located 52 blocks away in the northern direction, which is this direction. And you can see the number shrink as we get closer and closer and closer up until you're right next to it, and it is in visible view, which is right here. You also get your XP back too, which is very, very nice. Look at that, 0 blocks away, boop. And we get all of this stuff back, easy peasy. Let me go to sleep before... Let me set my spot at these before we lose all of our stuff. And the other part too about this mod that I think is pretty cool, about this add-on that I think is pretty cool, is if we die again, woo, boop, and we have a silk touch tool, we can get the actual gravestone block in our inventory. So we now just have a little fun decoration piece of a gravestone. I think it's only can be placed in one direction. Oh no. It can be placed in multiple directions. It can be placed, so if I do this, it'll face that way. There we go. We have a proper gravestone block. And mayhaps an even cooler thing too, we can possibly do like a grave looting minigame, if you know what I mean. So like, let me drop all my items. So we drop all of our stuff, and then we pick up some diamonds or something like that. You get me? And then, oh wait, I need my, it's awkward. All right, drop all of our stuff again, including that. Wait, no, I need the diamonds. Shoot, I did it again. Drop all the stuff, drop the axe in this direction, and then die. Like so. And then now we have like a grave looting minigame, because we break the grave, but oh, we get diamonds. So that could be something. That could be something. I don't know what exactly it could be, but it could be something. Another thing too I did behind the scenes is I made a netherite flower crown officially. Why? Because I can. Will I put any armor trim on it? I don't know. I'm still deciding. And we have a bit more ancient debris and a bit more work in the nether has also been made. But anyways, that is not the point of necessity right here. Let me... Where did I put these? I had a chest with these gravestone blocks, and we're just gonna, there you go. We're gonna leave that there. Let me fix this up real quick. Well, that scared me. One tiny downside with this mod is if you die a bunch, you have a bunch of these gravestone finder maps. I think it could have been switched up to recovery compasses. I mean, I like the whole directional feature thing, north, south, east, west, because that's how directions go. But I think recovery compass might be a little bit better to save on trash or something like that. I don't know. It's just a lot of extra waste. But the thing we need to get on to right now is this, the Gizmonic Institute Tower, because we are missing something. We're missing something fairly important, and that is to mark off what is gears and what is not gears specifically. Ow. Do I have my boots on? Of course I do. I'm safe. Looking at my notes here in these... Hey! Looking at my notes here... Stop it! It's thundering. Looking at my notes here, there are, in these pillars that extend outward, there are white windows that are all across it. Now, since the scale that I have here can't actually be like, aha, window, aha, actually, I probably could do aha windows, but I don't want to do aha, just, you know, plain old simple fancy window. They're a little bit glowing, glowing white windows and whatnot. Up there is a white line. Oh, my dual shock disconnected. That can't be good. Microphone switched to PlayStation camera. Well, what are you recording from? That's bad. Hold please. All right, we shall record from controller now since the controller will be constantly dying. Anyways, we need to add some white lines up there, and I've been thinking a bit, what type of block do I want to use? White lines, I guess. I don't know how to best describe it, but what block do I want to use there to make it stand out a bunch? And since all of this is stone brick and already has the pre-established lines, I thought, what white blocks already has a pre-established line to it? And that's right, iron does. So we're gonna be finally breaking down this iron tower. Thankfully, I still have the skills of a controller player, so this shouldn't be too difficult for me. Woo! Boop. Thankfully, we have all this iron that we can break and smelt and possibly place on the build. And if this looks kind of bad, we also have a quite a substantial quartz tower, if you haven't noticed there too, from all the nether digging. Because we've thought about starting up a... That was weird. We've thought about places and where to put the shopping district, and this time around, instead of doing it in a piece of land in the overworld, we're going to do it in the nether hub area. Plinko and I have set up a little a cleared space, if you will. Whoop. Oh, I need to grab that. Here. Shoot. Whoop. Hip. Yep. I have no blocks. I mean, I have a block. Yep. There we go. Wrong one. We've set up a clear space in the nether, so hopefully soon we will be able to get a shopping district made. Look at all those diamonds. Oh, baby. We got a lot more than we normally do. I don't remember the actual number. All right, so the 2 stacks of iron we have in our inventory and the 37 blocks we have here, we can do some simple pre-math to see how many blocks we'll have in total and see if that is enough. Already looking at it, this will not be nearly enough. It's just 16 extra blocks, and we needed to wrap around the entire thing. According to my little sheet here, no, that's not gonna happen. Oh, charcoal! I forgot I had this. All right, so prejudging it prematurely, I can already pre-decide that we're gonna be using quartz for this one. So let's land and not die. Ah, shoot. Okay, let's do that again. Don't stop raining, please. Steady, steady, land, frick. Round 2, steady. Perfect, true Minecraft professionals. We're gonna tear down this entire tower. Let's see how much stuffs we get. got 30. We took down the entire tower. We got 30 levels, and whoa! That's a lot of quartz. Is quartz made by this? Oh, thank goodness it's made by this. I thought it was going to be a 9x9. That would have been a lot less profitable. Whew. Okay, looks like we're going with quartz this time around. Not too bad. Oh, there's my dog barking at the rooster. I was wondering, hey, it's pretty early. Shouldn't he be barking at the rooster by now? He is. Oh boy, howdy he is. We have a bunch of quartz. We're going to place it around all across the thingamabooper. And it should be all hunky-dory. I hope, I think, I reckon. Boop-a-da-boop, pop. We have one left over somehow. Very nice, very nice. I'm probably also going to tear down the copper one too, just because we will also need copper for the bridge. Which, speaking of, I probably should do a little bit of an update. I think I've done some work last time. You guys have seen it. Bridge is still bridging. I've added some copper blocks going around, not much, but a little bit. There is still this path here that I need to sync up with Weave. It's so small, I should just do it now. But also, I think I'm a bit on the roll with Gizmonic Institute, so I'm gonna keep working on that one, you know? Gotta stay focused. But anyways, a block of quartz. Reason why it works, it's very subtle, but there is a defined block crossing thingy mabooper there. That is what we're going after. Woo! And another thing too, what if we run out of quartz? What will we do? We'll just go into the nether. It's not too bad. We'll go into the nether, get more quartz. But in future reference, we are going to need quartz for something in the future too, as well, for future reference. Look, a floating tree. And for that one, I have another game plan for that, but we'll talk about that in a later day. Anyways, let's keep building. Did you know that YouTube sometimes unsubscribes you? So just check the subscribe button if you're subscribed. Now I've started recording. Should we prank C-Dub's base? You can't just go quiet after I click record, guys, please.
Okay. Sorry. Well, I'm not recording either. Give me a damn second. Let me just get my bearings together. I have so many things open.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Give me a damn second. Nope, I don't want... Nope. Okay, get that out of here. Where's my OBS? Right there.
Looks like you have eyebrows on your helmet.
All right, I'm all... My bearings are together.
All right. Let me just do a turn.
Oh man, it's
Should we?
All right, I gotta go.
Ugh.
Okay.
Come on now, Weave.
Ciao then.
It's only
I wanted to.
5 in the morning. You might as well stay
I
up
wanted
at
to
this
go to bed
point.
early, and then I got distracted by doing my sword, and then I 1v1 Pixel, and then we just talked for several hours.
Weave, you want to explain what's going on?
It's been years, Pixel, but I finally gained the strength to defeat you.
You finally gained the strength of 2 extra... I don't know. Okay.
Sharpness 5.
Ah, he's no longer a bane of arthropods kind of feller. Okay, you ready?
Right.
You ready? Also, Plinko's in the end. Did he want to see this?
I don't know.
Okay, let me actually put my pic. I don't think I'll need.
I mean, you are
this.
recording, so.
I am recording this. Actually, I should do a mic check. So, yeah, hold on. To my lovely viewers out there, depending on what type of sword Weave has, can really depend the outcome of this battle. If you were there during Season 7 and saw me completely nerd out about the swords, I'm not even sure if I live streamed all that, but I did, I did a little mini project on what's the best type of combat style when I was fighting Rusty, what's the best loadout, and all that stuff. Now, while I don't have everything, because, certain things aren't certain levels, and I don't have other certain items and stuff in mind, I think there is a chance we could come out on top. But thanks to this detriment, there is a chance that he can't come out on top. I would tell you what it is exactly. I'll just tell you after, because Weave's here and, spoilers. But hey, who knows?
Buying all the free beards on Marketplace.
Hey, Weave, check this out. I guess I can't show you. Viewers, check this out. So this is something I learned from Silent Whisperer. If you do this and then do a little bit of that, look at that. It does work.
All right.
That's very cool.
I'm ready. Pixel, it's time. We need a fight. Fight for the greater good of humanity.
Can you say that last line again? You completely cut out there.
No. Oh, you can see my circle now. Let's go.
Yeah, you ready?
Tilting my keyboard. All right, let's go.
Plinko, you want to count us off or something?
I have the high ground.
That's fair. I'm taller naturally. Hey, Plinko, you want to count us off?
I guess so.
All right, cool. No pressure.
You both ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
You ready? You sure you're ready?
Nope. Let's do this.
Huh?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Frick. Go.
Battle it out.
I'll fix your torches later.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Do you have my fire stick?
Dude, you're using fire arrays.
Just wondering. I'm not serious. Flashbacks to that one very twinkle. If you've seen Plinko's video, you know what I mean.
Dude.
Gifts from the nether, or the end.
Oh, it didn't work. My button didn't work.
It's fine, I'm freaking out.
So annoying. Yo, axe? What axe? What?
It's weaker because you have a netherite sword.
Nah.
Statistically, it
Nah.
is. Here, I'll show you. Get over here, turn around.
Nuts. I'm okay.
Oh, there he goes. And Pixel is the victor.
It's canon, I win.
We should sleep so these phantoms go away. Do you
Yeah,
have
let's
like
sleep,
2
let's
extra
sleep.
beds? Get out of my face.
I have 1 extra bed. Holy frick. It's canon, I win.
I wrote a beautiful words on your sign. You're welcome.
Okay.
It was an accident. My bad.
Lost. Weave's tomb. I spelled your name wrong. I hope that's alright. Alright, so
And the disrespect. Wow.
You making a video out of that, Pixel?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in between the segments of me building that thing. Hi, this is for the nerds. Do any of you guys have a diamond axe?
Yeah.
My axe is 13. My netherite sword's 14.
Yes. So there we go. So if we look at the diamond axe, I'll give it back. Don't worry. If you look at the diamond axe here, can you hand me your sword so I can just show the statistic or whatever? Cool. Thanks. All right. So if we look here, ladies and gentlemen, these potions are freaking annoying. If you look here, the diamond, normally in Java Edition, the diamond axe is stronger than the diamond sword because raisins.
Sure you don't want it?
But in the Bedrock Edition, the diamond sword does 13 attack damage, while the diamond axe does 6 attack damage until you turn it to netherite. Then once you turn it to netherite, it does 13 attack damage, matching the sword, the diamond sword, but the netherite sword turns into 14 attack damage, which means that at both accounts, in both forms of combat, the sword is better for fighting, beating the crap out of players, like, we did right now. The upsides that the axe has, though, is taking down shields if you're doing shield combat, which only I was, so I was fine there. We've just, continuously broke down my shield, which was the problem there. But the main thing that axes are good for combat in Bedrock is taking down shields if they're using shields. If they're using totems, it's better to use a sword with fire aspect. If they don't have any, And if they don't have any fire resistance, I took a 6-minute fire resistance potion, and I still have like 2 minutes left over after the fight, so one is, better.
Well, axes in Java also block shields too.
Yes, they do the same thing on Java, but in Bedrock Edition, the only thing they're good for is taking down shields. Nothing else really. Which kind of sucks, because like...
you have a creeper friend enjoying your copper blocks.
Yeah, he's there. He's fine. But the thing about potions, I want to show both of you guys this, actually. This is a pretty cool thing I learned about potions. So if we... I'm not sure if this is a Java thing. If we have a cauldron, cauldron right there, and then
you can put the potions in there. I don't know, actually. I don't think I've tried that yet.
Check this out. Now check this out, though. This is the cooler part. So if we... let me actually use a different... Let me use night vision, just because I don't want night vision. So we get out of the thingy. There we go. So if you look in here, we put the potion in there, right? And that's night vision potion. You could take it out of the bottle and then still drink it, blah blah blah. But you're gonna see this. If you have arrows and you pick up the potion, you get night vision arrows.
Oh, you can dip the arrows in the potion.
And you don't. Is that a thing in Java or?
I don't know. I've never tried that.
Can you stop taking the wood from the chests?
Huh?
I don't have a bow. Do you have a bow somewhere here? Oh, wait. Never mind. Scratch that. Found one.
There's a few bows. Yeah. I don't think that does what you think it does.
Okay, maybe not the flame bow.
Yeah. There we go. That didn't do as much healing. Do I have any? I'm sorry if I don't have any normal bows. I have a crossbow.
This will work. This will work just fine.
Yeah. So shoot me.
Well, my aim's fantastic. Take that.
And it does night vision.
How's that cauldron weave?
Right here, we have night vision for 1 minute. Now, why is this significant? Also, you can pick them back up again. So you guys can keep those.
Oh, okay.
Now, why is this significant in the world of Bedrock combat? The answer is most of the time you're fighting against a controller player, so their ability to switch to like potion to potion to milk bug and whatnot is very slow if you're fighting against a controller player. So you can take advantage of that by just harming potion to them with arrows. Crazy intense and whatnot.
I think I didn't see that.
Why do you have so much stuff on you? Good God.
I wanted to go to bed early. You guys are distracting.
Well,
my horse is hanging by the neck. I love it.
Well, that's your fault, actually, so don't yell at us about that.
I said I liked it.
Yeah. So then you're fine. I don't know. Why bother even going to bed at that point? It's 3 a.m. for me, so... And I have places to be early in the morning, so...
Same here.
You guys are...
Mine's more like driving and then going to be away for a couple days again.
I have to finish applying for school. I should stop recording this. No one cares about that.
Like some redstone with a name tag and some leather and a bucket with some sugar cane and coal. Yeah, that's definitely collective organization.
Oh. Sue's gonna give it back.
That sounds like the first stage of grief, which is denial.
I can't make another one.
Why?
By his rules, I can't make another one. So
why?
Please.
Okay, fine.
Well, then you don't make it. Pixel will make it for you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do anyways. Speaking of, how much gunpowder do you guys have? Because I'm gonna make a creeper farm because I can't rely on the trident for everything. How much gunpowder do you guys have?
What do you need?
Gunpowder.
I have a whole
Just
whopping
like-
18 right now.
Perfect.
I do have some. I don't know if I actually have any. Oh nope, I'm out of rockets too. Okay.
I will take I will take the 18. Thank you.
I'll just need to stay up one night and kill some creepers.
Thank you for your service.
You know what's funny? I caught you in your stream complaining about your creeper farm the first time I tuned in.
Oh,
Which is
maybe.
funny.
Well, I built a creeper farm. I think if I know what you're talking about, I built a creeper farm and it wasn't freaking working. I was like,
yeah, it was not working. And
I've
you were
made-
flying around getting creepers.
I've made one creeper farm in my lifetime on this server, and it's the only one that's worked. So suck it.
oh my god, what am I doing?
We
I'm like literally organizing your chest. Jesus.
don't bother. Look, don't bother. Just don't bother.
I do
Oh
that
my
too.
goodness. What have you done?
Wow. Man, you know, I don't look at your chest.
Don't, because mine are organized. Here, look. This one, it'll have just cobblestone. Okay, this one will have just dirt. No, just dirt. Weave. That is not dirt.
How
Just-
many did you break? What,
Just dirt.
He broke 2 chests, essentially, pretty much.
Only 2.
Why?
Just dirt, and then this one. I've kept building. It's been a full day in real life and 4 extra hours. And I know it's 4 extra hours because I'm like, oh, I won't have to record any of the segments. It's just going to be a short little fun thing, you know, a short little fun recording thing, whatever. I'll just collect a little bit more quartz, just a little bit extra quartz that I needed and finish up all the stuff. To give context on how much little quartz it was, this and this and this and this and this, we have 5 chests of nether stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 chests of nether stuff. 5. I am at level 40. You might have even seen through the cracks here of what the looks like. Ooh. Little spoiler. But we have 5 chests worth of stuff. I've completely dug up the nether. Me in the future, show a clip of that or something. I don't know. We have completely dug up the nether. It is an absolute freaking mess. Like, I've lost my mind. Look at how much the nether's cleared. It took ages. I didn't record a single bit of it. Look at this. Look at all this copper. Look at this. You think, oh, it's just Copperfield. No, I've done so much. I have so much copper. So much copper. And that's not all, folks. Look at this. Ender chest, boom. We have 3 extra netherite scrap stuff. Huh? But now, finally, for the grand reveal of Gizmonic Institute in the most unflattering angle possible. Ta-da! Yeah, it does not look that great up close, but I don't think this is one of those things that should be looked at up close, which I guess then brings me to my second point. While building this, I think I'm gonna not necessarily go in for all crazy detail, because the whole thing with like the theme song of the show is you don't get the most intense detail of items. You don't get the specific brick color. I mean, it's difficult enough to try to find what shade of gray the buildings were, which I have found a solution to that. But I have found a solution to that thanks to this fan art photo made that I found on the interwebs, made by this person up here. Please show it on the screen. Me. Thank you. Anyways, I'm trying to go for a modular building type thing. I don't know if that's even the right word for it, but a building that it looks great far away, not too great up close, I guess, if that's the best way I can describe it. Maybe it's not called modular, but if you look far away, you get a bit of the idea. I do think it's a little bit polka dotty. And I've tried, oh look, you see the grass pop in and out, but I've tried many different patterns with the quartz, of adding too much, too little, different like thicknesses and whatnots. I'm happy with the way it looks right now, but if you guys have any suggestions, please comment them down below, because I'm still trying to figure out. It feels a bit off, but I think I just need a little bit more stuff around it. Maybe just a little splash of color too. Problem is I don't know what splash of color. In fact, if I look at my little notes here, The splash of color it gets is the yellow light from the side, like, you know, the theme song is going, but we don't have that yellow light. We're in Minecraft gray. I could have built it with more yellowish colors, but listen, I'm trying to learn how to build in the first place. I'm trying to learn general shapes, not necessarily color theory. Frick. There you go. Anyhow, this build took a long freaking while, so if you enjoyed it, please share around, because if you like it, there's a high chance that other people did too. And if you didn't like this video, please comment down below what I could do better, but don't talk about the gameplay, because it's me. We all got our faults, you know? Everyone's got their faults in game, and my faults are usually getting unbelievably distracted and being very slow at building. Anyhow, that'll be it for today / tonight, or whenever you are watching this. I'm gonna finish up this bridge and just have it connected in the halfway point with Weave, so I don't have to worry about it any longer. See you guys next week. Ciao!